Executive Director's Message by Donald D. Overton, Jr. A photo accompanies this issue's Executive Director's Message, the customary thumbnail image rendition of Don Overton with a faint smile. The photo is similar to the one described in other sections, with the same BVA shirt and the same image background. There is no caption with the thumbnail image. Don's message begins with the following: Passion gives energy and a sense of purpose, but it is not a strategy. Statistically speaking, veteran service organizations, VSOs, such as BVA, should be in a period of regeneration, preparing for the growing needs of military families and veterans. The millions of veterans involved in the conflicts that came after 1978, including the wars and conflicts in the Persian Gulf, Bosnia, Kosovo, Syria, Libya, Yemen, and of course Afghanistan and Iraq, will continue to need support today and into the future. Yet, overall associations such as BVA are not growing. The trend is quite the opposite. Despite years of war, membership has been declining for decades. Membership in all VSOs peaked in the early 1990s, but has since faced a sharp decline. Older veterans have died off, and the end of the draft in the 1970s means that there are fewer veterans. As the 20th century gave way to the 21st, VSOs faced the same problems as other legacy civil society groups. Gen Xers and millennials are far less likely to be joiners. Although the generational differences indeed exist, there is more to the trend than that. Many younger veterans simply fail to see the benefits of VSOs. At a time when veterans do not face the societal opposition that prevailed during prior eras, many young veterans, and in this case blinded veterans, do not see the need to seek the protection and camaraderie of BVA. In addition, in a time when a few clicks of a mouse can generate an application for benefits, navigating the paperwork maze is far less daunting. Benefits like the GI Bill seem invincible, and it often seems inconceivable that veterans would be in danger or that anyone would even need to lobby for their protection. Many VSOs, once founded on a passion for helping our military families, have failed to offer practical and necessary services. They have become duplicative or, just plain, have not understood how to sustain a tax-advantaged business. And yes, there should be an emphasis on the word business in our operational model. While BVA is a non-profit that receives a tax advantage, a solid, business-minded strategy and team must be in place, along with excellent fiscal discipline to keep the doors open. Donations to VSOs were down last year for the 18th year in a row, from 0.18% of all philanthropic giving to 0.13%. The time for BVA to strategize and transform is now. Passion brings energy and a sense of purpose, but it is not a strategy. By learning from those who are surviving and thriving under difficult conditions, and from those who have failed, leveraging modern tools and technology, I am confident that our association can continue to meet today's needs. BVA can build a strong foundation that will allow well-meaning programs and services to meet the needs of tomorrow's blind and visually impaired veterans and their families. Although the number one obstacle to membership appears to be a lack of interest, BVA must embark upon a radical transformation to overcome the perception that we are a group of angry veterans arguing about confusing bylaws. Younger men and women desire something more. They want family and service-oriented opportunities. We must also become more inclusive, welcoming our low-vision brothers and sisters to our family before it is too late.